How you all doing today? I'm Weston Goldie from Stick Talk Tactical, coming at you with another review. Today I'm reviewing the Glock 20 Gen 5 10mm. I like to call it Thor because it's definitely a heavy hammer to have. Now, let me show you this gun's clear before I begin to talking. Save direction. Okay, Glock 20 Gen 5. Everyone out on the market right now, Gen 5 Glock 20 10mm comes MOS ready. MOS is modular optic system. Now I got a Howson green dot. It has three different optic shape options in this gun and on the green dot. Solar panel that charges so you don't have to put batteries in it. The battery life is 20,000 hours. I haven't cut that off in over a month and it's still going. It barely sees the light of day or any light in the house because it's holstered a lot of the time. But this gun has an ambidextrous slide stop lever, reversible magazine catch. Total length of this gun is 7.5 inches, or it's like 7.51. Barrel length is 4.61. This also comes with the Glock Marksman barrel, which has like an advanced rifling, and it has it's crowned at the front, which is supposed to improve accuracy. Now this gun also has, I believe it's called a NDLC finishing, which is rust resistant and it's damn near scratch resistant to the maximum. Any gun that I EDC is going to get scratched up. Any gun on the nose, if you're carrying a gun every day, day in, day out, night in, night out, that slide is going to get scratched up. This slide has not scratched at all. I don't have no issues with the way this gun is built. Now, Gen 5 trigger, way better than the Gen 4 and everything under that. I love this. I went out and changed my sights also and got the glow-in-the-dark night sights. I believe these are Ameriglow. Now, one thing I didn't like when I first got this gun was when I took it to the range. I ain't gonna say the brand of the ammo I got. I got the red box with the eagle on it, 10mm. Within the first 5 rounds, I had a squid round. I believe this one was the first one. Now, a squid round is when the slug gets stuck in the barrel. Luckily for me, the slug got stuck in the beginning of the barrel, so I couldn't load another round in there. If I could have loaded another round in this gun, this barrel would have blew up like some shit out of a cartoon. So when I had that squid round, I thought it was it was the ammo, because a lot of the range ammo for the 10mm is flathead. So I took it to a gunsmith. They told me, here, you got the gun, what you bring it in? I went in the car, got it, gave it to him. He took it in the back, he came back and said, this is your problem. You have a squid round. He explained to me what a squid round was. Now, that's my first squid round I ever had, so I had to do research on it. He took it out. He said, my suggestion to you is never buy that ammo again for your 10mm. Evidently, it doesn't like it, and that could have been a bad incident for you. So I went and bought another box of ammo from that store, which I didn't get the first one from. I went back to the gun range, shot all 50 rounds without a problem. Now, me being stupid, not thinking, I didn't get rid of the rest of that ammo. Now, the ammo I had in the box I did, but I didn't think about I had a whole nother magazine loaded up. So a couple days later, I go back to the range, grab a magazine out of my bag, which you're supposed to load up at the range. I was just in a rush. I put that magazine in. First 3 rounds, guess what happened? I had another squid round, but I knew exactly what to do. I packed up all my stuff. I unloaded the gun. I made sure it was clear. Took it home, got out my gun kit, and I knocked the second squid round, which is this one, out of the gun. Made sure I took all of that ammo out of that magazine I had it in, put that in a Ziploc bag, wrapped it up real tight, and put it up. Went back to the range, used some other ammo, 50 rounds without a problem. I ended up ordering 2-3 more boxes. I done probably shot, we'll just say, a total of 350, 400 rounds out of this gun. And they say a Glock, you're supposed to have a 500 round break-in period, which I don't know if it's true, but I still like to shoot my Glocks a lot just to loosen them up a little bit. But other than that, I really love this gun. Now, magazines with this gun, you get 5 15 round magazines that come with the highly visible orange magazine follower. I went out, I got the SLR Rifle Works +5 plate. It comes with the plate and the spring, which was a too much of nothing, price-wise now. That turned my 20-round magazine, the 15-round magazine into a 20-round magazine. Took it to the range flawless, didn't have no problems with it. Only thing that happened with me firing with this magazine in here was my slide got stuck back a couple times like it was empty when I still had bullets in the magazine. I don't know why that was, but I didn't have no issues out of the SLR Rifle Works +5 magazine plate. I think everybody should have one of these. If you have a Glock, they make them for 45s. They make them for the 9mm Glocks. You just check out SLR Rifle Works. Now, Chris Vector. A lot of people love this. The Chris Vector is one thing a lot of gun owners want in the urban community. I'm not a fan of the Chris Vector. I was until I took it to the range. Now, these Chris Vectors, you can put over 30 rounds in it. I put 30 exactly in this magazine. Went to the range. After firing 7 to 10 rounds, my follower gets stuck. My slide stuck back. Now, when that slide stuck back and I knew I didn't shoot all the bullets in the magazine, I knew it was an issue. So what I did was took the magazine out the gun, made sure the gun was clear, put the magazine upside down. Rounds began to fall out. That there let me know that the follower was stuck. Now, after I got all the rounds out of the magazine, I smacked it on the side of my hand. This is about how I'm smacking it now. As I'm smacking it on the side of my hand, the original Glock mag that you have to put on these Chris Vector magazines flew down the fucking range. My spring flew down the range. I had to go get the guys up front, which had to stop the person next to me from shooting, or they was the only people in there. He had to unscrew the table, walk down and get the magazine, the top part, and the spring. I'm not a fan of that. I'm going to try this out one more time. If it doesn't work, it's definitely going in the trash. Oh, no, forget the trash. It's going in the fire pit, and I'm going to burn it because I'm not a fan of that. Now, size-wise with this gun, I EDC this gun every day. I'm a chubby guy. It's probably be harder for a skinny guy to EDC this gun and you not to know it's there. Now, this is my Glock 19X. Let me show you this is clear also. Okay, now the Glock 19X compared to my the Glock 20, you might possibly have a ½ inch difference. Thickness wise, this Glock 20 is a tad thicker than this 19X. I like to call this Glock 20 Thor for real. Handle, really the same. No finger grooves. Has kind of, you can say it's aggressive texture on there. I have no issue with holding this gun, but shooting this gun a lot will make your hand hurt. It's a lot of concussion not coming off this gun. It's a lot of recoil. If you're not good at managing recoil, you will have a problem out of this gun when it comes to being on target. I didn't have no issue with this gun. 25 feet, 30 feet. I can damn near put a decent group down with the whole magazine and probably won't miss none. At the worst, my grouping it'll be a spread 3 inches, but it'll be in the same area. But I love this gun. Concussion off this gun is so heavy that it was knocking particles out of the ceiling at the gun range. You would see white specks falling from the ceiling that they have. It'll be on my shoulder, sometimes on the gun, on my range bag, on my ammo box. This is a fun gun to shoot. This gun is loved in bear country, like in Colorado or anywhere that is bears or anywhere in the mountains. This gun is definitely capable of protecting you if a bear is charging you. Enough rounds from this will put a bear down if you place the bullets in the right place. Now, for a lot of you people that say 45 is better than 10mm, you gotta be out of your mind. The only thing the 45 round has over the 10mm is the diameter. The 45 round is a slower round. Anybody that knows anything about ballistic knows that. It's gonna leave a bigger hole, truthfully. That it will do, but the 10mm can probably travel 1,300 feet per second. The 45 is gonna travel like 900, a tad over 900 feet per second. Impact, that 10 millimeter will damn near knock you out of your chair before that 45 will. So if you want something that hits hard, this is definitely what you want. But I will say this: you definitely need to make the right choice when it comes to ammo, because the flathead ammo range ammo will definitely go through your attacker and out of them, and it could hit whatever's behind them. This gun is capable of going through a car door with no problem. You definitely need a good hollow point. My suggestion to you is, some people like I can't even really get into the ammo. I'm just gonna say one of them. Just get, my choice is the Hornady Critical Defense or the Critical Duty. But I'm gonna say another thing before I get out of here. I believe all Glocks should now come MOS, modular optic system. Every last one of them should come with that. I don't know why the 19X didn't come with that. If this is a gun that you made, that you're trying to persuade the armed forces of America to use, why would you not add a red dot on it so they have that option? But everybody should try this gun out. Proper stance, proper hand placement. You can control the recoil on this. If you don't, this is not no shooting like they shoot in the movies with the side hand and all that crazy shit. That does not work. You need proper hand placement. I'm talking proper. Extend arms, proper footing, no leaning backwards, lean into it. This is a gun that I love, and it's probably gonna be my EDC for a while. I know I say that about every gun I get, but until I get another one, this is the one for me right now. And I still carry my 19X or my G30 as a backup, because I'm a two-gun type of guy. Or I'll carry my AK pistol or my Blackout 300 in the backpack. It all depends on where I'm going at. If I'm going to a family event, of course I'm going to have two handguns because it's easier to hide. If I'm going to an urban area, it might be a big block party or whatever the hell it is, I'm going to have something super heavy with me just to make sure that I can make it back home. But I'm Westy and Goldie. This is Stick Talk Tactical. This is my opinion. Let me say that. Mixed with facts on the Glock 20 Gen 5 MOS. This is the gun for me. I call him Thor. Now, coming up, I got a couple more reviews. A lot more range visits coming up with other content creators, and just interviews with them, man. Stick Talk Tactical is growing. We over 500,000 views, really at 560,000 or something like that. But tap in. I appreciate all y'all for tapping in with me, man. It's Stick Talk Tactical, and I'm West End Gold.